Okay, so fair warning. This video has a lot of topics and a lot of humor that is never shown in a Sonic Gamer TV video. So, yeah, and the only reason why I made this compilation is because Very Tall Bart, the creator of these YTPs, in the Fartside Shat segments in the PragerU YouTube poops, he made a supercut, but it didn't feature every single segment, so I figured why not make my own version featuring every single segment. But anyway, credit to Very Tall Bart, and with that, cue the intro.
Okie doke. I'm sexist, intolerant, xenophobic, homophobic, Islamophobic, racist, bigoted. So what? Debate me. Debate me facts and logic. Kids. And I mean kids. I mean 8th graders. All right, everybody. Welcome to the Fartside Shat. I'm Penis Prager, famous for most hamburgers eaten in a day. That's a big achievement. It's astonishing how terrible America is. I was at Florida, and a woman comes over to me. So I shoved that bitch to the ground and spiked her head through a table. Why are you laughing? I'm a sex addict and a white supremacist thought. So anyway, welcome. First, I'm going to crack up, then I will commit suicide. That's the American way. By the way, my drug dealer is Filipino. Number 2 among us, which is a very sad thing for me to say. It's a very painful subject. I must admit, I have sexually harassed many men. I've talked about this on many occasions. I have sex with men like anybody else. I want to make something clear. There is zero desire in me to have sex with women. First, let me go number 1. Dennis, in a nutshell, is a sexist, intolerant, xenophobic, homophobic, Islamophobic, racist, bigoted murderer. It's sad, but there's nothing you can do about it. There's no God. I'm 11. I'm Penis Prager. I'm hyperventilating, but nevertheless, there are very few Americans, as Abraham Lincoln said. I've had sex so much, like 30 times, almost 30 times. I love my wife, including the boyfriends she has. Why wouldn't I? I don't really have that much to say. Gender binary is hard for me, but I will admit I really need men. I literally need men. Sexually and in violence. I want penis, or I will take my own life. That was a joke. You give me stuff, and I in turn give you my virginity. But you cannot live. You know what? I'll just use the cancer gun. It's a very, I would say masculine pen, and it's this pen. I had the same pen about 20 years ago. Let's go Jews. Yay, Jews. A guy called my show and he said, hey, what the hell? You look ugly. Like, boy, you really look ugly today, which is probably true. I'll never forget my response. I'm very proud of it. I said to the guy, sir, what's your point? He had no point. He had no point. It meant nothing. Wow. I really Jewed him down. The land of the, land of the free and home of the brave. My cum is black. Hi, everybody. I'm Penis Prager. This is the Fartside Shat. This is a stupid video. Tobacco is yummy. Penis Prager here. This is my home. Did I say who I was? I'm Penis Prager. People know. I'm Penis Prager. This is my home. This is my place. Give up because you have no hope. What are these tweets? Capitalism is evil. Gold. He's fun. Capitalism sort of sucks. I'll pay you money to debate me. I am Mr. Communism. I want to hang people who practice capitalism. It's not a joke. Okay, another tweet here. Communism is evil. Crap. Now I am Mr. Capitalism. Let's sleep together. What is the purpose of women? 99.999% of women are wonderful. They're good. And I love them. I think they should love themselves. And I mean this literally. I don't talk in hyperbole. I don't believe pussy is real. It doesn't exist. The idea is a joke. There's no such thing. Yes, there are some women, almost 90. But again, it's like if there were no moral rules and no police, I would protect them. I mean, let's be honest. In high school, I had a fair amount of sex with different men because I wanted to. Did I love it? No. Sex is a lot. But I would never have sex with a female. Would you? Of course not. So that's a big lie. Do you understand? I love just walking over to men and touching them in an inappropriate manner. That is really funny because there's so much truth to it. What are you talking about? Do you know that when, I don't remember, it's the cancel culture. I am not stupid. I have no proof. I love fires, riots, violence, looting, stealing, burning police cars. Police are racist. I was beaten up by the police because I shot to death the president of the United States. Alcohol. I drink alcohol very, very hard every single day. And I don't enjoy it, but I drink beer, I won't say every day, but I will drink 3 hours a day, Monday to Friday, and that's basically it. And obviously not alcoholic. Why do you do it? You know, you have so many young listeners. I don't care. I'll have a scotch on the rocks. I'm Penis Prager. I would never have intercourse with a human, let alone a woman. That is sick. That is truly sick. There is no basis whatsoever to that claim. It is a gigantic lie. It's not possible to be happy in this dark, miserable world, but it doesn't matter. So here's my point. I had an epiphany. I'd love to do a lot of evil. I went into a mall and started shooting people, and I murdered 5 people and paralyzed 3 people and brain damaged 2 people. I'm the damn mayor of Niceville. I'm an existential threat to life. Okie-doke. Question number 1. Otto, hello from Madrid, Spain. Is he moved? Anyway, I want to read this to you. This is very stupid. The reader is named Soas. I have 1 child, a daughter. She's now 34 and I am 8. These people are sick. They're sick, 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 sick. This is a deranged woman. I would go to their house. Dennis, I'm gay. I work in Hollywood. Just to address the issue of women, I was right. What do you care if I smoke crack? What are you, a loser? Science is a lie, and I'm going to kill people. I admit it. I'm a masochistic moron. I like to moan. Whoa. Isn't that cute? Hey, everybody. Penis Prager here with Fartside Shat number 69. Hi. Oh, boy. I have no idea what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you know, dogs do communicate verbally. Anyway, welcome to the Fartside Shat. All right, I am now a mom and quite happy to be a mom. As many of you know, I'm very depressed and going through it. I have to level with you. I am not taking my antidepressants. I am so committing suicide. Life is rough. Life is tough. Penis Prager has had enough. Hello, everybody. I love when things are good, not when things are bad. Everything good is bad, and that's how I've led my life. I want to destroy the good. Happiness is a serious problem. Every day, I wake up and think, gee, how can I hurt kids? I actually got that from Buddhism, interestingly enough. Go to your questions here. Hi, Penis. I am 31. I have a sister who passed away. Please come to Brazil. I went there during sex week. It was very painful, as wonderful as it was. There's a famous phrase, the best sex is gay sex, and I understand that. I had sex with both males and females. I was crying the entire time. It takes a great effort to make oneself come, and nothing happened. In other words, you are going to pay a terrible price. Mommy isn't even here. Hi, everybody. Penis Prager here on Fireside. I'm Penis Prager. This is the Fartside Shat. So we begin with the video question of the week.
My name is Elizabeth Penis. What do you do?
I don't know. So normally I am heterosexual, but believe it or not, I have sex with gay people, and that's what I'm going to do today. Stop being attracted to women. Look, I'm gay, which is not shocking. I'm cheating on my husband and I don't love God. Anyway, hi everybody. I'm Penis Prager, him, and I'm a male. I'm not at all stupid, foolish, or racist. I love black people, and I hope to become a black person one day. Hi everybody. I'm Penis Prager. Welcome. I'm clear. I'm very clear. Clarity is everything to me. Anyway, I'm Penis Prager, and this is the Fartside Shat. On my radio show, I have a motto: yell at old people. And so when old people call up, what I do is yell at them. So what? So what? So what? What's our time? I would like to get the hell out of here. Okay, here we go.
My name is Julie. My question is, what are your thoughts? So what are your thoughts? Thank you.
I think it was in Florida last week. In a nutshell, things aren't great. I want to break up. I'm sorry to say. We're done. Anyway, Penis Prager here, Fartside Shat. I've been blessed with obesity all of my life. Want to smoke? So look at this, folks. This is the end of the Fireside Chat. Anyway, hi, everybody. Did I even say that my name? Because I'm supposed to. Penis Prager. Hated by many, loved by few. I was raised to be black, woke, if you will. Not gay or straight, but a secret third thing. I used to take drugs in high school. And may I add, I'm a big fan of drugs. I do a ton. And by the way, I'm not addicted. I can stop anytime I want. Jordan Peterson, I love you. Just thought I'd share that thought with you. Put your hand on the stove. Burn your hand. Thus saith the Lord. Get I may kill you. That's my take. Already, I'm having a good time. Hi, everybody. Penis Prager here for Fartside Shat. So I'm a part of the KKK, which, by the way, is true. But I love blacks. In fact, I want to be black to become, if you will, African American. So I can say the N-word. Why is that racist? By the way, do you know any blacks? Do they not exist? Everything exists. If you are one, drop me a line. Yeah, it is a pleasure for you to meet me. You're welcome. I want my daughter-in-law and son to get married. When you think about it, we can now kill people. I don't know how many people think about that. They more should. But anyway, I want to die in Bulgaria. I'm Penis Prager. This is a Fartside Shat. By the way, I'm not happy. I'm going to do it. But first thing, I will kill my entire family. It sounds funny, but it's not funny. I hate my fucking life, and there's nothing I can do about it. By society, I want to drink Drano. On that happy note, Jordan Peterson, that person doesn't exist. My father had a very, very, very big pee-pee. I've never told a lie. I'm actually lying. Who cares? I hate slavery. It's bad for them and bad for you and bad for society. Other than that, it's not that bad. I am constantly hovering like a helicopter. It's actually a good thing to be exposed to viruses. We should have more viruses. Life is pain. You can't wake up from life. I think I want to be a woman because I believe that I'm more of a man. If I'm a woman, what does that mean? People think if they get married, they won't be happy and end up in divorce. That is absolutely correct. I've been divorced. Do I wish I was married once and it was terrific from the outset? Yes, I wish a lot of things. It doesn't matter what I wish. Who are you? Who are you? Who am I? Who or whom am me? Who's me? What or who is you? Then what? I don't know what, but so what? Who am I? Not bad. I'm Penis Prager, trans, bad, Bible-based. Well done. I'm gay, but I love breasts and I love to vape. I only have sex orally. I asked Jordan Peterson a question. Can a biological woman compete in women's sports? He didn't even think. He just said, no, that is entirely right. Whoa, what is wrong with you? Are you a nerd? Anyway, hi there. I'm Penis Prager, famous for most hamburgers eaten. And this is the Fartside Shat Pop. This is, G. It is actually B. They did surgery on a fucking grape. Today begins LGBTQIA FRANKL PJ plus. Wow, I'm very excited about that. Hi, everybody. Penis Prager, Fartside Shat, God knows what number. You have a pie, cut out a slice. There's no more pie left. There's no such thing. Forget the pie. I love when a dog fucking dies. The more, the merrier. Oh, I'm 4. I speak well. That's true. So it's very, et cetera, et cetera. Anyway, I just wanted to say hello. Just want you to know I love you. We're having a kid soon. You're going to be a father. A-hole. I can't believe it. Now, you might say, well, and usually the answer is yes. On the other hand, among us, this literally happened 5 minutes ago. I have 2 sons, speaking to my younger son, and some kid said, Prager? Penis Prager? PragerU? And my son said, yeah. And this kid goes, your father is an effing retard, and said something else. I remembered effing retard. We're all racist. We're all racist. We're all racist. We're all racist. We're all white supremacists. White supremacists. I'm not a Mormon. Hi, everybody. I'm Penis Prager. I've been smoking crack cocaine. Most of you do not get pussy. Why would they call good people Nazis? Because they're fucking Nazis. And Nazis aren't good people. Is Penis Prager a Nazi? Well, what if I were a milkman? Okay, anyway, I want to talk to you about something. Come on, folks, you come in. Let me be very open about myself. I have a sexual lust for men. I don't understand lust for women. I just don't relate to it. It gives me the creeps. Anyway, I'm telling you, folks, I am at a breaking point. I have no interest in life. It's not worth it. Everything I have done terribly. Am I stupid? Always ask this, and I never get an answer. And I don't love you. I mean, give me a break. Anyway, welcome to the Fartside Shat. I don't like slavery, for example. Slavery is bad. I actually liberated 3 of my slaves. Well, not all 3. One died. So anyway, I want you to pet me because I am a puppy. Putting that aside, I will die one day. I can't deny that. Probably by overdosing on fentanyl. By the way, we'll all die. It's not just slaves. Ergo, how do I phrase it? Want to have sex? When will I be rubbed next? Anyway, welcome. Did I say who I was? Did I say I'm Penis Prager? Penis Prager here for the Fartside Shat. And I just want to remind everybody that I'm Penis Prager. Remember that? Remember that? Probably. Did I say I'm Penis Prager? Behind you, look at your face. I love your face the way it is. One of the ugliest faces that I have ever seen. It's just so bad. I just like to crap on it, if you're okay with that. But I am the worst human being in the history of the world. Obviously. Nevertheless, you can fly in an airplane, and that's fine. And it's fine because what are you talking about? Hello, everybody. I'm Penis Prager. This is the Fartside Shat. I have this with you every week. Or do you not remember? Do you know who I am? Do you have any idea? How could you not know? Anyway, Penis Prager with the Fartside Shat. I don't remember what I was talking about. And it doesn't matter. No one cares. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
I'm not sure I've ever mentioned this, but
Nobody cares.
What's up, my dog? My name is Penis, and I'm here to say I love fucking guys in a major way. Hi, everybody. I mean, not everybody, obviously. Anyway, this is the Fartside Shat. If you say, a person could say, you could say. Anyway, every woman will get diarrhea, which is a very beautiful thing. Oh, God, I love diarrhea. I could bathe in diarrhea. Okay, got that out of my system. Do you realize that I have undergone a canine transformation? I'm more dog than human. I'm not a fan of it. Anyway, I have no whores and no bling. Tell the police I'm going to kill somebody. Is that clear? Good. I hate every group on earth except for some Russians. Men, women, Jews, doesn't matter. Japan is all Japanesey. Lithuania is all Lithuania. North Dakota. That's the way it is. I am not only stupid, but stupid. It's a bad combination. So anyway, by popular vote, I will get the abortion. Bye-bye, baby. You're a loser. I mean, botany? What are you going to do? You going to go home and talk to tulips? Loser. Do you use emojis when you text? Yes. I periodically will send a text of just the Albanian flag. I travel in the world of absurdity much of my life. Essentially, I will attach every so often an Albanian flag to a text, and then they will ask me, what the hell is that? And that's the flag of Albania. Excuse me, as a Jew, I love being a Jew and 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 being Jewish. I'm a Jew, okay? Just admit that. Yay, go Jews! What if you're half black like me, right? Excuse me. If a 32-year-old wears a sombrero, they're cooked. Everybody should wear a suit, and that's why I believe in the death penalty. Whoa, just hit me. Mexicans make burritos because they have an agenda. They live purposeless lives, so they need to make burritos. So I actually punched an Asian kid trick-or-treating. Okay? It's a free country. There is a creature that is following me, thanks to the left. They may have a human body, but it's a cosmic creature, whatever you want to call it. I mean, stuff like out of movies. It's just sad. I'm sad. Wait, we're not done.
My question for you is, what do you and your family do to prepare for a natural disaster?
Very little. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to the Fartside Shat. I hate people. My biggest fear, people. My favorite fear, people. My name, Penis Prager. My favorite drag queen, Bob. My penis, very little. It's really sad, just for the record. Do you know where that woman is who I was running after? Hello, Mr. Prager. I was wondering if you could go to hell. Thank you. Try it. Kill me. Stab me to death. New York City is composed of 5 boroughs: Manhattan, the Bronx, Los Angeles, Slovenia, and the Soviet Union. That's good stuff. For whatever reason, a man man with a knife knocks on your door. You open up, and of course, it's Penis Prager. Homophobia, anti-phobia, trans-Semitism, raceogyny, you name it. I just found it, some gold ore. How do I mine it? I get a lot of flack, so much flack, the most flack. Thank you. There are only two races, the woke and the fruits. That's how I look at the world. I hate to say it, but I am one of the fruits, if not the primary fruit. I admit it. Deal with it. It doesn't matter. Deal with it. Oh, PragerU was lied. PragerU lies. PragerU lies. So what? I don't really care. Do you care? I don't care. What do I care? I don't know and don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. And I care about just about everything. You know what China means in Chinese? China. Okay. What does that even mean? Nobody cares. If you walk around, you're out of your mind. Let's say you walk around, which I think is idiotic. You're despicable. You're the scum of the earth. I'm having an interesting time with my brain. What do you think? Things changed? No, obviously not. The idea is absurd. Hey, listen, there's no such thing as countries. Seriously, I'm curious. What would you point to? France? Paraguay? Japan? Paraguay? Sweden? Paraguay? It's like, I don't know what Sweden is. Paraguay? Let's see. What is your opinion of the Israel-Palestine situation? Israel would be destroyed. Let's not fool ourselves. It is the most barbaric country in the world, apart from the United States. And I'm saying that as a Jew. They want to annihilate the people of Gaza. It smacks of fascism. It's like Hitler. That's the irony. Paraguay? A woman is like a fish. We have 1 billion videos on that, which are worth watching. Hello, everybody. I'm Sunshine Prager. Welcome to the Sunshine Prager Show. My grandfather would drive a car with his big dick out, and then some driver would cut off his balls, and then my grandfather would go, ah! I thought it was hilarious. Low key, good, bad, bad, good. God, I'm just so horny. I love to come. My wife recently gave birth to our first son. Give me her phone number. How do I survive middle school as a conservative? Buddy, just blow up the middle school. Penis Prager makes conservatives look retarded. This is paper. This is paper. This is truly paper. And paper is not an argument. Science is science, and 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 science is science? Of course not. Hi, I'm an alien. Anyway, I was hugged rarely. Not hugged, not told I love you. I have PTSD. What am I going to do? It's too tough. I can't handle it. It's in my brain. It is in my brain. So basically, I've been cruising in Boise, Idaho. I'm sort of living the meme. We love having gay sex, don't we, folks? A woman from Sri Lanka, that's where Hitler came from. She was my Uber driver. I say, how are you? I'm brown, she said. Leave me alone. Just please. So I left her alone. That's all. Okie dokie, let's okie dokie. As many of you know, I'm very into music, specifically the, what is it, Soulja Boy? What is that famous one? What do I care if he's white? The music was great. By the way, have a holly Halloween and a jolly Jalloween. What was the name of the song? What is the name of that? What is the name of it? I'm Johnny Salvo, and this is the Johnny Salvo Show. In 1962, I think when I was like 40 or whatever, was it the 60s or 70s? It was, maybe 2000. Anyway, top 5 memories of my life. I want to tell you something very personal. Barack Obama was a gay liberal. That's true, and he's still gay. Google owns YouTube, and YouTube owns YouTube, and YouTube owns Google, and Google owns YouTube, and YouTube owns Google. Let's see, we got here from Brazil. What do you think about Brazil? Ever been to Brazil? When are you coming to Brazil? Come to Brazil. No. Jordan Peterson is such a virgin, and I don't like him. Erica, 26, says, you got to lose the weight and get in better shape. I mean, please. I mean, obviously, I'm a potato. It's true. But I look good, and I will murder your family, and for that matter, friends, and give up. Truly sorry. Hi, everybody. I am the human known as Frank Ferguson, the fourth, a.k.a. Penis Prager, Fartside Shat. I am being photographed right now by a young black man with white face. Guy's beautiful. Beautiful. He was beautiful. But now he's dead, thanks to the left. Put that down. In a moral society, should billionaires exist? Well, sometimes a question is best answered with a question. Anyway, I was in a restaurant and a 65, 70-year-old woman started smoking a cigar. I asked her age, said 24, so I don't know what exactly. I have no idea. But nevertheless, I knew at that moment I wanted to get married and I wanted children. I was a happy dude. It just didn't work out. She immediately died getting hit by a car crossing the street. It's actually depressing. I'm Penis Prager. This is my Fartside Shat. What number is this? 1. This is the first time when I was in Japan. I went to a Japanese concert with a Japanese choir and a Japanese orchestra. There was 1 Japanese seat left. There was also 4 men, 1 from Nigeria, obviously, the one that worries me, and the 1 from the Caribbean. And you know what they said? Something in Japanese. Welcome to Fartside. Anyway, certainly not gay. Not that there's anything wrong with it. And kids, remember, if you get stopped by a policeman, calmly get his gun. I read their manual. It is allowed for Hitler. So, I just did it with Ted Cruz's wife. I thought it was disgusting, by the way. Full frontal. She said, I look like a serial killer. And I remember thinking, it's actually a pretty good picture of me. Anyway, excuse me. Sorry. Hi, everybody. I'm Franklin the Bulldog Rodrigo. I enjoy giving birth, but after the baby comes out, it's useless. What is it? Lucky. What is it? Lucky and lucky and lucky and lucky and lucky and. What is it? This is some phrase. Lucky. There's a Family Guy. 1 minute. Let me get over my depression. You're so pretty. I'm Penis Prager, and welcome to Pump My Stomach. I just ate about 100,000 cookies. Now, it is time to pump that stomach. God, I love my drugs. Just don't have the talent to do something else. Raise the speed limit. We can't drive 55. Penis Prager will die on the road. That was a joke. I have a dark sense of humor. Anyway, my friends, welcome to Cruel and Stupid. I'm cruel and I'm stupid. Italy has its own unique issues. It's the oldest population in Europe, except for Japan. It's the most Chinese population on Earth, except for Japan. It's Japan, except for Japan. I am not a fucking quote-unquote coomer. It's an insult. Dick too big. I'm choking myself up. You know what I don't like? I have a real distaste for my grandchildren, as I said, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it again. I'm Penis Prager, by the way. I am really me. I was not kidnapped. So anyway, end the American experiment. I couldn't care less. Did you see that? I think I just saw the Noid. One man's misinformation is another man's information. I am Francisco. I sleep in a cocoon, and I love playing Russian roulette with children. I was just at the Prager store getting some Prager when I realized the world is in trouble. I'll give you an example. You ever hear of monkey bars? There are no more monkey bars. Monkey bars, monkey bars, funky, chunky monkey bars.
That was so rude.
Wasn't rude. Okay. Wasn't rude. Believe it or not, I love mashed potatoes. In fact, I was just in Mauritania. Because I have a PhD in mashed potatoes, which I love. So anyway, I went on Bill Maher in Mauritania. To talk about mashed potatoes. The audience of about 400 women all laughed at me. So I shot Bill because I had no choice. I was being laughed at, booed, mashed potatoes. I'm just a little bondage turkey. The safe word is diphtheria. We have a meme now up at PragerU. It says, Israel coronavirus, I don't want. I only want McDonald.
Low battery.
I like your joie de vivre. Doo-doo. Poop. Fecal matter. That's it. Hi, everybody. Penis Prager with the Fartside Shat. I loathe my nuts. They're enormous. It's painful. By the way, sad news, Snoopy passed away. Okay, anyway, my nuts, they weigh about 80 pounds each. Isn't that amazing? I used to say on occasion that only women menstruate. I stopped saying it because I just had a period. Surprise, surprise. My dentist is endowed with the ability to menstruate. I'm blessed. I have 4 balls. Well, 3. It doesn't matter. So let's talk brain. You can't just relentlessly gnaw on the tip. I'll kill you. I would say the jaw opens to this size. My son kills more Africans than poisonous sharks. We have Jeff. Jeff will be fired. We will exterminate Jeff. And now I will go to your house in real life and beat your ass with a lock. But first, I want you to bone my wife. And you know what? If we're lucky, I will let you come. Hi, everybody. Penis Prager. I have become crazier. Is that fair? Nate? He's full of crap. We begin with the video question. Take it away.
Fuck you, fucking dick, bitch, fucking.
I've been cruising. Have you ever heard that phrase? Nate? Nate? I am very high. Donald Trump is a Nazi. He deserves to die. Not just Donald Trump, but a fair number of people on the internet. The President of the United States, Joe Biden, Garfield as well. I'm shot. I'm bleeding. Get me help. Get me out of here. My name is not Dennis. I am whatever. But anyway, yes, it is my birthday. It is what it is. 7,000. In light of it being my birthday, I want to put it in there. Also, I want to get blown. I like Naked Man. Il me plaît.
It pleases me.
And by the way, I'm sick. I hope it's contagious. Give me hot dogs, hamburgers, ham dogs, hot burgers, and beer. And give me death. I beg you. All righty. Time for your questions.
Now that we're done, why don't we get a famous line for the road?
Urine, and feces. Yes, urine and feces. Shut the fuck up.
Well, that's the end, folks. Again, credit to Very Tall Bart for every single YouTube poop used for this supercut. My version, anyway. Until next time, folks. See you guys later.